Hey, what's going on everybody? So today I'm going to do a review on this beast. So we ended up buying this at Lowe's because I needed something for my property to cut grass because we just bought a place and the grass was getting kind of high. So let me inform you of what high is. So that's high. So as you can see, I've already cut quite a bit of it. But you're looking at anywhere from 2.5, 3 foot to up to 4 foot in some spots. So we ended up buying this, and let me see. There we go. And this thing is actually pretty awesome. Right now, anybody that's looking for a lawnmower, right now this is the end of the season, I guess you want to say, so you can go to Lowe's, Home Depot and find this stuff. But it's got a Kawasaki engine on it, 23 horsepower. It's got your deck. It's zero turn. I don't know if how many people have used a zero turn before. This is my first time having a zero turn, so I've probably put about 13 hours onto this, and I've had it for about a week and a half now. But I wanted to kind of use it for a little bit and just find out, really what it all is. So I actually cleaned it off, which is actually pretty cool. You can actually lift this plate up right here, unscrew that, open it up for your maintenance. You can clean out any grass or anything that builds up right there. The seat's pretty comfortable. It has a sensor on it, so if your butt gets off of it, it actually turns off automatically. Which sometimes is good, sometimes it's bad. When you find something in the yard you need to pick up, it sucks that it turns off. But as you can see, you have your controls here on parking, neutral. In order to start it, it has to be in parks. Those have to be extended all the way out. You have your height of your mower deck right here. I put it on high right now just because of how our yard is. There's a lot of grass, and actually comes out pretty nice, really. I always usually cut it pretty short on my other properties, but I actually like the way the number 6 actually looks. So the tires in the back are pretty beefy. They grip pretty good. I do have a few hill spots back in that area back there that it kind of goes over, so it slips a little bit there. But overall, I mean, this thing is awesome. It really didn't bog down too much when I was going over this grass. However, I was driving a little slow to just make sure, because I didn't want to damage it or anything. I didn't know what I could really put it through. But yeah, she held her own. She went right around, no problem. As soon as I unloaded it off the trailer, put gas in it, I mean, she started up instantly. I mean, it was great. Let's see. So you can actually lift up the seat here. So there's a sensor I was telling you about. You got your battery underneath here. I'm not exactly sure what this is. I'm sure it's an option that I do not have on this. However, I will explain something that I didn't know about, and I learned the hard way. I thought it was broken. I was about ready to send it back. Is if you push this, it actually wants you to engage this, and there's one on each side. Right here too. Pull that. So that's if you want to push it. In order for it to move, you actually need to disengage these, which after looking on there, it actually tells you right in there. But of course, I just wanted to use it. You know how us guys are. We don't look at the instructions. We just get on it and want to go. So anyways, it's got a 54-inch deck. So it has a pretty good cut. I did about halfway when I was cutting the big grass, just so it'll go through. Now, I did have to go over it twice because, as you can see, how some of this grass is right here. I mean, there's some taller, bigger stuff that just wouldn't cut the first round. So, but after the second one, you know, as you can see, it cut it down pretty good. Now this grass that's right in here, all this stuff here and towards the front, that was a little bit lower. I would say it was only maybe 9 inches to a foot, so it cut pretty good. But after I got the grass a little bit shorter, a few days later I came back with since it was a wider cut, and she cut great. I mean, I was able to do wider cuts. I didn't have to go halfway like I did the rest of it. And let me kind of open this up and show you what I'm talking about here. So there's your belt. Anytime that you have to replace that, it's just easy to get to. Like I said, you can also clean the grass out and everything like that. It adjusts, but it kind of just wants to let you know on how to do maintenance on this thing. It's got a lifetime warranty, it says, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's got a good warranty. But yeah, so that's my review on this. Hopefully this will help out someone who might be deciding to purchase one of these. I have no complaints on this at all. And right now you can probably get a good deal on one of these things if you go to your Lowe's or Home Depot or something. I don't know if Home Depot sells Husqvarna or Varna or however you want to say it. But yeah, you can get some pretty good deals right now since it's the end of the season. So I would look into it. Kawasaki is a good motor. I've had motorcycles and stuff like that. So like I said, it starts right on up. It does what it needs to. It goes right through that heavy grass. And I did find out about, so you got your choke here on this right here, that actually allows the mower to go faster or slower, not necessarily the engine to go higher or lower like I was thinking. But this button right here actually allows you to start the blades or leave it off. In order to start it, you have to have the blades off, so it'd have to be pushed down. These have to be pushed out. You start it up. You know, if it's your first time, you got to have the choke up. Then you push it down. And when you're ready to mow, you just pop this up and it'll engage and you can go right to it. So that's my review on this, and it does pretty good. I would encourage anybody that's looking for one to go for it. Pick one up if you can find a good deal on one of these things. All right, we'll see you later. Thanks a lot. Bye.